Ideas come in abundance to Mr. David Goodfellow, who is the founding member of the Kindness Offensive. And good afternoon, boss.
Afternoon to you. Hello.
Now tell us exactly. We've come after the event. Normally we would talk to you before the event, but tell us exactly what happened today.
Well, today, on behalf of Childline, we held a massive pancake party down at Ed's Easy Diner just off of Leicester Square. And it was awesome fun. We had hundreds and hundreds of people coming through. We had entertainers, a real celebration of Pancake Day. They asked us at Childline if we would give up something in support of their Kick Bullying Into Touch campaign, which is something they're doing to send around to different schools around England to help kids deal with bullying. So we said we'd give up toxins in the house and we'd help them out by doing a pancake party. And it was awesome fun. Pancake Day has never been so great.
Now, let me do it. You are so American. Do you have American blood, Mr. Goodfellow?
I've got a little bit of American blood, but they might want it back at some point.
No, you're not going back yet, not until you've talked to us. Now, when you say you've given toxins up in the house, what does that mean?
I learned in the last couple of weeks that apparently a lot of the things that we use in our house are not biodegradable. A lot of detergents and other bits and pieces are very kind of cruel to Mother Earth. So for a month, we're going to try and use products that don't destroy the earth and that can be biodegraded.
How easy will it be for you to do that?
I think it's going to be pretty easy. We've teamed up with a group called Method, and they create a range of products that are very earth-friendly. And we're very keen to try it out and see if there is any difference, and if the house is going to be any dirtier or not. And it's trying to do a good thing for the earth and trying not to let the house turn into too much of a pigsty at the same time. So I'll let you know how it goes.
Well, yes, you will, because your Kindness Offensive, Random Acts of Kindness, which we've talked to you 2 or 3 times. I always want to ask you. You're giving away this morning, it was free pancakes, it was free coffee, it was free tea. How are you able to do that? How are you able to give it away for free? Who pays for it?
Well, with the support of a variety of different companies, actually. We refuse donations from the public. It's always 100% free to the public. In this instance, we teamed up with a group called leapanywhere.com, and they're a group that exists to kind of create volunteering opportunities that are fun and exciting to give people fun things to do in London and around England. And so they teamed up with us, and we teamed up with a group called Firebox, and there were loads of toys that they sent from their firebox.com. So basically what we do is we get on the phone, we call ourselves phone whisperers, and we phone lots of different companies, and we explain to them that we'd like to do, a massive random act of kindness. And, a million phone calls later, some of them come back and they say, yeah, we want to do that with you. And we hold a big party.
Now, this random act of kindness, you cannot have failed to realise, young Goodfellow, that we are either in or out of a recession. We're still in it or we're coming out of it. And this is on the very day that big bonuses have been paid to people at Barclays Bank. How has the response from the people that you ask for money for been? I mean, are they still giving in the way that they did give before the recession?
We don't ask from people. I've got to clarify that.
No, I mean from the firms, from the people that you go to.
From the firms, no. I don't think the recession has really changed human nature. I think at heart, people are very kind, and people in companies, even though they're doing a job, they still want to do something nice and something good. And no, I haven't really found on any of the calls that I've made or any of the guys here putting the projects together that the recession's really affected how nice people are and how kind they can be.
Does it always surprise you how generous people are, or you just believe it?
I'm past being surprised by it. I think it is actually the normal state. I think that people, deep down, we're all very nice people. I think we all want to see everyone else have food and shelter, and when, like, the Childline was speaking to us, who wants any child to be bullied? That's a great cause. I think people are good, and no, I'm not surprised. I'm surprised that a lot of people think everyone's really nasty, because I don't think that's the truth.
So when people turn up, do you have every other person saying, are you sure this is for free? Are people always surprised?
We do have a lot of surprised people, and that's a big part of why we do what we do. The guys who were on the doors and on the streets today kind of telling the public about what was going on, it was quite funny. We get the old line, there's no such thing as a free breakfast or a free lunch, and we're like, well, in this case, there is, and it's over there. It's past being surprised now. It's all good fun for us, really.
So now, for all my listeners, if they want to assist with this Childline, what do they do?
You need to go to the NSPCC website, and you need to click on the link on there for the Kick Bullying into Touch, and you'll see that they do visits to schools. Maybe you've got a school you want them to go to, or you're a kid, you might need a bit of help and support in a situation that you're in. You'll find all the information there. The Childline phone number is 0800 1111. They take calls all the time, and if you're a kid in need and you need some, advice about how to handle a situation that perhaps feels a little bit bigger than you, feel free to give them a call. And as I'm giving out details of stuff, if you feel like doing something really positive and kind, and you live in London and you want to, go out there and do something in a way of volunteering, check out leapanywhere.com. They've got loads of different opportunities and just fun things, fun ways to spend an afternoon and make the world a better place.
What's your next initiative, David?
Oh, we have a policy of never saying until we have it confirmed, but I think we want to do something with bricks and mortar, and I won't say any more. We actually want to put something down in concrete next time, I think.
Oh, well, listen, I wish you well with it, and I'm sorry I couldn't get to. Well, I suppose I could have done if I got up early. But I'm really delighted. Lovely to talk to you again, David.
Thank you. I hope you can make it down to one of our events one day. It'd be lovely to see you there.
I will be there. I will. You're just going to let me know soon enough.
Okay, I'll do my best to do that.
Thank you, David Goodfellow. Isn't that lovely? He is a good fellow. That's why he's called that.